Introducing the Open Palm Podcast, hosted by Jerome Shaw. Available today on your favorite podcasting platforms, including Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Anchor.fm, and many more. The Open Palm Podcast, where the host engages his listeners with inspirational messages, motivating themes, and thought-provoking ideas. Topics include: make more mistakes, how much is your value, don't get right, get going, learning to let go, excellence is a habit, and more. Binge listen today. Subscribe today. It's getting excellent ratings. That's the Open Palm Podcast, hosted by Jerome Shaw. You can also find it on YouTube. Make sure you share it with your social networks and connect on Twitter and Instagram at Jerome Shaw. That's the Open Palm Podcast with Jerome Shaw. Available today on your favorite podcasting platforms. Go listen, download, and subscribe now.
My friend, you can never cross the ocean until you have the courage to lose sight of the shore. This quote speaks to me on so many levels. So many levels. You can never cross the ocean until you have the courage to lose sight of the shore, to be unsure, to be uncertain, to go into the realm of uncertainty, the zone of the unknown. Face your fears, face everything and rise. There's a saying that the subconscious mind always wins. Always. Even if the force may be with you, your subconscious mind will put up a fight. Often we want to change ourselves, and we even dare to change others. But if you realize just how hard it is to change yourself, you'll understand how near impossible it is to change someone else. But knowing that if you can just change yourself, then the world is already changed. But getting past that subconscious mind is so challenging for most of us. Most of us, it is most challenging because we don't even realize the influence, the power that it has over our every decision. The iceberg underneath, submerged underwater, the roots of the tree that are unseen, the foundation that has already been laid, the foundation of a beautiful home on a shaky foundation will not last. So in order to change the fruit, we must change the root. The subconscious mind always wins. Daily, we operate 5% in our conscious mind. 5% of our decisions every day are conscious. The other 95% are subconscious, below the level of conscious thought. So we may think that we have free will, and to a certain degree we do. We do have choice. We choose every day. But our choices are largely managed by the patterns that we have woven into our subconscious mind. Our neural pathways that have been etched like skiing slopes on a mountain, etched in snow. The pathway is already there. Why etch a new pathway? Why take the road less traveled when there's already a pathway, right? There's already a pathway to our habits. Why begin anew? Why go on the path that is less trodden when there's one just leading right through the forest, the prairie, the grasses? We always take the easy way. We run towards pleasure. We run away from pain. So changing our subconscious can feel painful. It is like dying to an old way of life and being born again, being born anew. The only way to have any effect, any lasting effect, and really change the course of destiny, your subconscious mind, is to etch a new pathway that only happens through concerted conscious effort, willpower, repetition, over and over and over again. They say it takes 21 days to create a new habit, 90 days to create a lifestyle. The number always changes, but no matter. If you can make it at least to 21 days, take 21 days of your life to do something that could change the whole course of your life. Whatever it is, a new habit, a new way of being, a new way of living. 21 days, that's it. Don't think about the whole year. Don't think about the rest of your life. These next 21 days, I will do this. And if nothing happens, no harm, no foul. Just give yourself that. Give yourself. You owe it to yourself. Just try it. See what happens. See what unfolds. Because we will never cross the ocean until we have the courage to lose sight of the shore. We must have the faith to take that first step, even if we don't see the whole staircase. Thank you for listening, my friend. This has been Jerome Shaw on TOP, the Open Palm Podcast, here in downtown Los Angeles. The open palm means harmony with the world, understanding our place in the world, using our skills accordingly, greeting the world with an open palm instead of a closed fist. I pray that you received a kind message that would allow you to know that all hope is not lost. Even though things seem very predetermined, you have a choice to make. If after listening to this, if you feel like you can do something, you can decide, then decide now. Don't wait. I recently, at this time it's in February, I recently talked to an individual who said that they really wanted to quit smoking. And they said that they were gonna break the habit when they turned 30. They're 29 now. And so me and a friend, we asked them, well, when do you turn 30? They said, this August. It's February. They were waiting till August to turn 30 and saying that they then will stop smoking. When you realize how futile that is. We are not guaranteed tomorrow, my friend. Whatever changes you want to make in your life, I pray you start today. Share this message with a like-minded individual who's learning and growing, becoming their greatest version, just like you, my friend. Pay it forward so more can hear the message. And if this is your first time hearing this podcast, definitely subscribe for more inspiration like this. And if you enjoy and you resonate and gain any value at all from this, send a voice message or even support the podcast by going in your browser to anchor.fm/jshaw. Clicking that little support button is much appreciated, my friend. Thank you. Big shout out to Amanda Jupiter Anderson, who became our newest supporter. We appreciate you. Thank you so much. You are loved. You are blessed. Thank you for becoming a supporter of the podcast. Shout out to my friend Jordan Mack. Just did an interview on his podcast. You can find it at the Black Dude Podcast. It was a wonderful interview. And as always, my friend, be blessed. Have a wonderful day or night wherever you are. Don't be afraid to lose sight of the shore, and take care.
Hey there, my friend. So, you've heard about Anchor, but do you know why it's the easiest way to make a podcast? Well, first off, it's free. It allows you to use creation tools that let you record your podcast right from your phone or computer. It also distributes your podcast for you so it can be heard on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and many more platforms. You can even make money from your podcast with minimum listenership. It's everything you need in one place. Download the free Anchor app today or go to anchor.fm to get started. Can't wait to hear yours. Let's see what you have to offer the world.